shot. You responded back?
No, Crody. Nigga playing Humankind. What the fuck is that? If you don't bring your stupid ass on.
Nigga might be asleep, man. You know niggas with no jobs take naps. Oh my god. Nigga hit this nigga with a fucking Magic Johnson pass in the paint.
This nigga be trolling.
What?
He in the game.
He in the game.
Nigga, we about to play.
Oh. Oh man. My God, nigga.
This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators. Green Day Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway.
Got your ass still. See, what up? Oh my God, shoot up.
And the Canes will kick this away to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there They'll start from the 25.
Not the throwbacks. Throwbacks on. Shot.
Okay, ready?
On the handout, they'll test the right side here. Waits through the tackler. The game moves the ball to a 34. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in the year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Oh, he got his win.
Placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He flips it to the back across the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps you.
Oh, man.
And if that defense starts to creep up, to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wide out. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Gators. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carr. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Montgomery. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Montgomery. Gets some space around the 30. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Chris, how dangerous is this offense? You know, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Gators offense retakes the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better...
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And this one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback.
Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Breaks into the open. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop?
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage.
Putting toward the end zone, and he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Miami. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give me credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Florida offense. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The receiver grabs it.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this.
Yeah, JP, and that's a
not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
A completion makes it 2nd and short.
He might run it though.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. The short completion at the tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. The Gators will crank up the tempo.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd manageable here for this offense.
And the Gators are moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down after a short gain there. Handing off on the draw play. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Well, Chrissy, think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
The Gators are in the red zone. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down after that previous play. Some changes to the line. They'll look to throw it here on second down. He finds his man, and he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Hit as he released it. The quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field, so let's check this call. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Goes out to stiff arm. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Gonna run it. It's Montgomery. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Canes hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Has the first down and more. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 11, set to advance on the football.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Fires quickly to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Bursts into space. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Florida.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Play action here on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Canes come to the line in the hurry up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. On the move now. Looking for the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
The Florida offense retakes the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Great grab on the sideline. He does get the foot down before going out of bounds. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. They call the draw play here. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Looking to throw it on first down. Grabbed by the receiver.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. And the Gators will line up now. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he will be stuffed for no gain. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Touchdown, Gators. Add 6 more points to the total. So after the momentum shifts, Kirk, we are now dead even in this football game.
Chris, kind of have that feeling that which quarterback's going to have the ball last is going to be the offense, and the guy that has a chance to win this game may be going back and forth all game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just...
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. This will be a 50-yard attempt. Let's see if he's got the leg. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll run it from the gun.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Ball handed to the running back. Gets the first and still running. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
The Hurricanes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Pressure is coming. He's got the first and still going. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Pulls it in. It's Montgomery. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. 1st and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Touchdown, Hurricanes. This offense is still clicking.
Just get this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Looking for a receiver. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. First down. Looking to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it second and short.
Look at steal, 2.4 years.
Looking to throw again. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Gators will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And now they'll run it on the draw. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield selling the pass to open that play up? Man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that second level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made on the out route. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the grab. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Fires it on the move. Touchdown, Florida. They cap the drive with 6 points. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
The PAT puts them up 3. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? He'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They'll try the right here. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Heading left after the handoff. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
You don't hurt me. Put money on him.
The Gators will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And the Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Leading him off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The gain makes it second and medium. Handoff from the shotgun. He goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Bringing pressure. The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the first down himself. The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. They'll run it here. And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He's got it near the end zone. Stopped right there, but it's first and goal at the 5. The Canes trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
A mental error by the defense sets the offense up closer now. First and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Miami. And they jump on top here in the second half.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the extra point was up and good. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Gators offense retakes the field. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking to make a big play downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Looks to the left for a quick throw, and this time it's complete. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance. Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick catch. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The offense continuing to build momentum. It's 1st and 10. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Gators. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down. Ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT puts them up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Carr. Well, he's got a crease here, look out. Turns on the speed. Still going, it's a foot race. Can they catch him? No, touchdown.
And Chris, just like that, 6 points. This guy is unbelievable, setting up his blocks and then using his speed to take it all the way to the house for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. The ball is loose. The defense has got it. He's got room to run. Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but the recovery and the return could be a game-changing moment.
Boy, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Canes.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And looking to throw now on first down. Checks this down to the running back. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. And the Gators come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Pass caught, second down now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Moves out of the pocket. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Quick throw to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him closer to the goal line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone. And that's a solid return after the interception. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Miami offense is back on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. What a diving catch way downfield. Big gain.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They connect for 6. And momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter.
That makes the score Miami 56-38.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Looking deep downfield to the left. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. To dart to the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The receiver makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. First down here for this offense.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. The Gators come to the line in a hurry up. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games, no shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to chuck it again. Caught over the middle. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking to scramble. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Leaning on the run game here. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Miami. And the route is on.
You know, this head coach and even